Hey guys, this is my deep dive into getting a cosmetic procedure in Japan. I wanted to take you on my journey of getting a lower blepharoplasty. Yeah, the reason why I wanted to do it is because when I was researching about lower blepharoplasty, I couldn't find much information on people that have gotten it done who are like in their 20s to 30s. So as a foreigner in Japan, I wanted to share my experience. So firstly, what is a lower blepharoplasty? It is when you remove the fat pads from under your eye. Well, here's a picture of what my under eyes looked like before. I had quite prominent under eye bags, and that was due to fat, like too much fat. And I know that this can be caused by health issues, and also it can be caused by skin laxity as well. So before considering this surgery, I focused on exercising more, getting more sleep, drinking more water, and I also very mildly kind of checked if it had anything to do with my liver or any liver issues. It wasn't that. It was nothing I could change with health. I also went to dermatologists and filler clinics and places like that to see what could be done non-surgically. For example, microneedling, laser, and under eye fillers. And the feedback I got from everyone that I asked was, why don't I get surgery instead? It would be much more effective. So this year in January, I made an appointment to get a lower blepharoplasty. And I went to Shonan Beauty Clinic. And Shonan Beauty Clinic is not a plastic surgery clinic, it's a cosmetic surgery clinic. The reason why I chose Shonan Beauty Clinic was actually because I just got a targeted ad on Instagram that was saying that they had a campaign. I was like, oh yeah, I'll go in there and ask about the procedure that they were advertising, but while I'm there, I'll check about under eyes as well. They rejected me for the first procedure, which was like a fat transplant breast augmentation, but when they talked about the under eyes, I liked that they were very realistic. They referred me to the surgeon who specializes in anti-aging cosmetic procedures. This is him. And he looked at my under eyes and he said, if we remove your fat from under your eyes, which costs between $2,000 and $4,000, if we only do that, you're going to have hollows under your eyes. That's true, because naturally when I was younger, my under eyes were hollow until they started filling out with fat when I was in my mid-20s. To make it look as nice as possible, we want to take fat from your legs, liposuction fat out of your legs, and then inject it into the areas that may look a bit hollow after the surgery. He also decided to give me under eye tear trough. I think it's here. Yeah, tear trough, like fill fat into my tear troughs as well. And I think the reason for this is when you get a lower blepharoplasty, you're at risk of your eyes doing this. The surgery itself with all of these things, so liposuction from my legs, fat injections in 2 areas, as well as removal of the fat pads, in total it came to this price. And that was with a discount for monitoring, which means that they can film me during the surgery and they can take before and after pictures and post them publicly if they want to. That's really expensive. So I'm going to take you on a journey from the surgery day until my full recovery. But before jumping into it, I'll just let you know, I had to do this surgery twice. The first time around, I wasn't planning on actually sharing any of this with you guys, so I didn't film any of it. But the first time I had problems with my right eye, which I'll talk about later. So this video is going to be touching on the first surgery but showing a recovery from my second surgery. So yeah, let's jump into it. It's gonna be pretty ugly, but please enjoy, and I hope that this is helpful.
was gonna say good morning, but it's not morning, depending on where you are. I'm on my way to pick up Camille from the surgery. I really hope everything went well. I'm picking her up. I'm heading out right now. I think I might be late. I need to grab a taxi, but I'll see you there. Hello, European look. Picking up Cami right now from the hospital. So let's see how it went.
Hello. So I just came back from, I came back from the hospital. I think the surgery went fine. I completely just fell asleep for the first time ever. I've never actually been asleep in a surgery, so that was really nice. And I came back home at 2 probably, or like 1, and just hopped straight into bed. Marijela kindly took me home and she bought me some ice packs. So there's these like cooling sheets that you put on your forehead when you get a fever, and you're supposed to put those on for 3 days to stop swelling. And also they told me to put an ice pack. I don't have an ice pack, but I've got some like frozen edamames. So I'm trying that. I have been sleeping for the last 5 hours, so I haven't been putting any ice on it, and it's already swelling up. So the only reason I got out of bed was because I was suddenly like so hungry, and I have to eat a meal in order to take my antibiotics. Anyway, that's an update, but I'm not in pain at all. Actually, last time I had to do this surgery, they gave me painkillers as well, and I didn't need them. Like, this is a very painless procedure, if anyone was wondering. The worst part about this is literally just how boring your life is going to be while waiting to recover. Okay, so I decided to eat something. I'm really hungry, which is weird. I wasn't actually hungry last time I had this surgery, but I'm very hungry. Pretend this is me. Fun things about the surgery. I've never gone to sleep before, so this is my first time sleeping. It was over in 1 second. Coming home, I was still completely like high. So I would say, like, whatever you do, get someone to bring you home. That's so important. I was craving sweet and savory food, so I've got just like peanut butter on toast and avocado on toast. And then I can take my medicine. Normally I have like very extravagant toast, so this is a bit depressing. I'm not in any pain at all. I don't remember being in any pain last time I did this surgery either. The only thing that I hate about this is firstly the fear of going on the surgical table, mainly because last time I was awake. I hate that feeling of actually being operated on. Even though you can't feel pain, you can very clearly feel what they're doing, but I didn't have that this time. So that was the first horrible thing that I hate about surgery. The second thing is just your life just goes on hold for a few weeks, and like I'm still working, so I'm getting all the shit parts and working from home every day. I'm not taking any time off, but like just on the weekends I just can't leave the house. I can't drink alcohol. So yeah, that's the only bad thing I hate about this. And it's my favorite season. It's summer, it's gorgeous, 30 degrees outside, and I'm missing out. I'm just finally coming down off my medication. I'm just gonna eat this, take my medicine, and then maybe like watch a bit of YouTube and go to bed, get back to bed, and just prepare myself for the most boring weekends of my life. Hello, this is an update on my eyes. So it's day 1. This morning when I woke up, I had like my eyeball was swollen. Like the actual white ball of my eye had like a swollen blob in it, but it's gone now. I'm swollen. I've got a cooling patch. I've got the air conditioner on. I was just lying down with some ice on my eyes, and I'm gonna be probably living like this for the next 3 days. But when I got my fat transfer and surgery the first time I did this. I remember on the first day I couldn't, like, I walked to the grocery store for some reason and I couldn't keep my eyes open. Like, they felt like they were sealed shut. So far it's just easy peasy. I just thought I would go through the supplies of a eye surgery with you guys, or a summer eye surgery, because I think it's actually pretty much the same no matter. I've had an upper blepharoplasty and a lower blepharoplasty now, and I've had how many? This is my 5th eye surgery and it's all the same. So I'm gonna give you the lowdown. Firstly, it's summer, so they told me to buy like cooling sheets, and these are ones for fevers. I've actually never done any of that before. This is the first time and I can already see a huge difference in the swelling. The next thing, I swear to you, every single time they give me the same 3 medications. The first one in a capsule form. This is antibiotics. You take it 3 times a day. Painkillers, you can take up to 4 per day. And then lastly is eye drops. Most important thing with these is, I'm pretty sure this is also some kind of antibiotic, so you really shouldn't skip it and you need to put it in the fridge. They offered me this in English if I wanted, but I was like, no, it's fine. I remember how to take it. So they might actually offer you an English version of this if you need it. Drink heaps of water and don't exercise. Last time I started exercising a day after surgery. Wait, should I flip the camera? Can I flip the camera around? Last time I started exercising like 1 or 2 days after surgery, I swear. And then today or yesterday, the nurses were like, whatever you do, please leave 1 week before you start exercising, because otherwise it will cause really bad swelling. And I was like, oh my gosh, did I ruin my surgery by myself? So give yourself a week before going to the gym. Don't wear contact lenses for at least a week. Don't get into the bath for at least a week. Keep your showers cool. You can't wash your face or shower until it's been at least 24 hours since your surgery. I think that's the main thing. They have like a number that you can call in case of emergency, and they said they're gonna call you the next day. And if you don't answer the phone, they're like, we will call an ambulance if you don't answer the phone, so please make sure you answer the phone. I think that's the only things that I wanted to explain. Good morning, guys. It's day 2. Like, meaning I got my surgery done on the 17th and now it's the 19th. I went to bed at 8 o'clock last night. Early, right? And I slept a total of 0 hours. I didn't even think that would be possible. I literally put my head down at 8 o'clock and I just lay there awake until the sun rose. I didn't sleep once. Like, I know when I go in and out of sleep and stuff, I didn't even do that. I was just awake. And now I have a fairly swollen eye. I mean, it's not terrible, but my eye's a little bit swollen. I iced it when I woke up and I have just full on acne. So yeah, that's where I am now. I'm on a nice, clean, straight 0 hours of sleep. I've got a full day of work ahead of me and I'm just so excited to take on the day. Good morning. Today is day 3, I think. It's Tuesday and I have my surgery on Sunday, so day 3. And I'm bruised, but I'm not too swollen. I've been icing my face this morning. Last night I tried to sleep on my back. You're supposed to sit upright, kind of, when you sleep or have your head elevated. And I did that, but I woke up a few times throughout the night completely lying on my side, so I hope that doesn't affect the healing too much. Yeah, I'm still in no pain, and I think I can expect, I think this is probably the peak, and I can expect my bruising and everything to start going down from here, but we'll see. That's it. That's probably my only check-in. Today's the last day of my antibiotics. I'll just let you know how it goes tomorrow. Comment below before you see the rest of this video. Do you think today's the worst day and it's going to get better, or do you think it's going to get even worse from here? Hey, Good morning. So it's officially 4 days. It's the 4th day since my surgery, and that means I can take off my bandages. It's not even bandages, it's just a band-aid. But I thought I would invite you guys to do a big reveal with me. So let's see. Here's a picture of last time I took off my bandage. My band-aid. That's what it looked like. And they said it's not going to be as bad this time. Huh. There's like... what? Nothing. That's so interesting. Sorry, I know the camera quality is really bad, but maybe you can... There's like not even a scar. There's one tiny little red dot here. And then there's like this weird crease going on here, which I hope is from the band-aid. We'll see how it goes. It actually already looks really dark in here, which is like, that means the fat's been removed, but at the same time, that means I'm gonna have shadows under my eyes instead of like completely smooth under eyes. But I don't think I have a choice, to be honest. This is okay. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited for it to heal. I won't know the full results until it's been like 6 months. Thanks for coming. Hello, good morning. It's week 2, it's Monday, and this week is going to be basically just a normal week for me because Monday to Friday I'm working. I'm actually filming on Friday, so I'm leaving the house and wearing makeup. I'm going to wear makeup for the first time. And I'm even thinking of contact lenses. I'm basically just gonna have a normal week. The only difference is normally on Friday nights, I'll finish the week off with like a beer and hang out with my friends, but I'm probably going to spend this Friday night sober and alone, and then kick off the weekend with a bang on Saturday. So this is how I look right now. So I'm still swollen, so I don't think it is a good idea to assess this as the final result, but I wish it was the final result because this is perfect to me. For me, this is better than I could imagine ever naturally achieving, and I was born with shitty under eyes, so this is as good as it's gonna get, and I hope that it heals something like this. I hope there's not too many more changes. I know it's swollen, so it's probably making a much cleaner transition around here, and there's probably going to be more of a dent, but this is great. So let's keep our fingers crossed that it heals this nicely. One last thing that I just wanted to mention, like actually getting this surgery. One thing I noticed this time around, I didn't notice it last time, but that's probably because I did both eyes. But now I only did one. I can really feel the difference between my left and my right eye. When I smile or laugh, I can feel so much pressure pushing on my eyeball that it like makes me dizzy and my eyes can't focus. I assume that it's swelling and I can feel pressure on my eyeball every time I smile. I'll keep you updated on that as well, and I hope it goes away. I guess based on my update, it will either be like, this is serious, you should go to the doctor to figure out what's wrong, or this is nothing, it goes away by itself. Fingers crossed for the latter. Hey, did you miss me? It's week 2, so it's been 11 days since I had my surgery. I started going to the gym and doing my daily morning exercises as well on Monday, and I feel amazing. I just feel completely back to normal, which is dangerous because it means I feel like eating junk food, I feel like drinking alcohol, I feel like running when I go to the gym, which I probably shouldn't. And I don't feel like going to bed early, but I still should. So I keep having to remind myself, like, don't forget to go to bed early. So that's how I'm going, like, feel really normal. Bye. Okay, so that was my journey. It's been 1.5 months now since my surgery, and I'll get up close and show you my final update. But guess what? I still have under eye bags. So this is my left eye that the doctor actually says I might want to come back in for another surgery for. We've got puffiness and we've got a hollow line. And then this is my right eye, which also has puffiness and a hollow line. And then this is my bulges that I got fat implants for. Yeah, so I would say the results were quite mediocre, especially considering how expensive this procedure was, but I'm moderately satisfied. I don't think I will go back to get this eye fixed because it's fucking terrifying for me to go under the knife. I don't think, like, I don't know. I don't have it in me. So these are my results. This is what I'm living with now. I'm feeling much better about my face than before. And for me, that's all that matters. If you want perfect results, I'm sure you do, that's worth the money, then I recommend definitely look into plastic surgeons as well. Definitely, if you're in Japan, find someone who, if you can't speak Japanese, find someone who can help you with translation so that you have a much wider range of surgeons that you can choose from and you're not just picking the only English speaking surgeon or something like that. And curb your expectations because nobody knows what the final result's going to be, not even the surgeon. So yeah, be prepared for that. This journey was very difficult for me to take you on because it's very personal, but if this video can help even one person who's nervous about their surgery or like looking into it, I really hope that it does help. And if you guys want us to cover anything else about life in Japan that you're curious about, let us know. We love sharing. Sharing is caring. So yeah, we'll make a video on it. But not another surgery. I'm not having another surgery. Okay, see ya in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Bye.